Well, greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, Brother Jack Angry, along with Infrena, the cougar from hell. And tonight's movie, we're bringing you a classic. This is the 1974 Joseph Cotten film, one of his last, as a matter of fact. I believe he passed away in 1975 or possibly 1976. But this is one of his last feature films, Barren Blood. And this goes out to a good friend of ours, Gary at FDR. I told you we'd get this done, Gary, and this one's for you. We also do want to dedicate, we do want to also mention the passing of our good friend, Magoo Gallagher. He lost his fight with cancer about a week to a week and a half ago. And, you know, he's obviously since left this realm to carry on wherever it is the good people go. I don't know, but you know, all the best, Magoo, and deepest sympathies to his wife Danielle, aka Penny Dreadful. Hang in there, Penny. We're all pulling for you. All right, now tonight's film is the
1974 film, Barren Blood.
Yes, and that had some very good cast choices. In addition to Joseph Cotten playing the Baron, and it also featured Britt Eklund playing, I believe the name of her character was Magda, if I'm not...
Can't remember that one. Was that the short blonde girl?
Yeah, the short blonde girl. Now, as you know, Britt Eklund has been a fixture in a lot of TV... Or, I'm sorry, not Britt Eklund, Bad Jack, Elke Sommer. Elke Sommer has been a fixture through TV and movies throughout the 60s, 70s, into the early 80s. Known for her exotic accent, I believe she was Scandinavian, and for her good looks. She had done a lot of modeling, and I believe she appeared in Playboy as well. I don't know to what extent, but you know, I know that.
Good for her.
Yes, good for her. And you have that candle.
Good for her.
You have that. You're waving that candelabra around. But you're expecting the lights to go out or something?
Actually, I was hoping we could bring back the Baron today.
Well, we can certainly try. I mean, Gulia was supposed to be here. If I know her, the Baron's probably in a pot somewhere.
She's probably out looking for a head.
Looking for a head, or
looking, make a curse.
Oh, or looking.
So basically, this guy.
Yes.
He comes into this town, and this is reading off of iPhone while I'm working. And I believe he is an observer of things like this, and he's wanting to know about the Baron. And there's this, I want to say her name's Elizabeth Hawley.
Yes, that's right.
And Elizabeth Hawley is a witch. And she must have been an evil witch. And the Baron was scared of her. And she put a curse on him. Actually, I think she killed him.
I believe she did, yes.
Curse and then killed him in his own castle. So then this visitor comes to town, wants to know more about it, and they end up waking the bad Baron up. Oh my gosh.
Yes, they were doing this. Yeah, it's like, how many of us, can I see a show of hands out there, y'all? How many of us want to go into a deserted castle and say, ooh, let's do this satanic spell to wake up this this evil Baron? Let's just go and do that. Anyone? Anyone?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that I hear?
As long as there's an exorcist around, I'll be fine.
Yeah, or at least you got a big gun to put him back down with. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get back to the film, Barren Blood, starring Joseph Cotten and Elke Sommer, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shockorama. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Leave the last blow for me, Elizabeth Hawley. Let me taste sweet revenge. Please, let me cut into his heart.
Behind dank walls, a nightmare world of horror and butchery awaits. As a rotting corpse crawls from the earth to terrify the living.
No!
Beware of barren blood.
I would not play with the occult if I were you. One's obsession with it could be the real danger.
Baron Blood. He earned his name through torture and death. The screams of his victims still echo in his chamber of horrors.
The Baron's will not only dominated this castle, but all the valley below. The people were necessary only for his convenience.
It was the Baron, and both your lives are in danger. You will try again.
Baron Blood. He returns to avenge a witch's curse and reclaim his empire of evil.
Unleash the monster on the world. You must try to send him back.
Peter! Peter! The door! He's coming in! Make it go away!
Baron Blood. Starring Joseph Cotton and Elke Sommer. Beware of Baron Blood.
Well, greetings, faithful followers. Welcome back. What do you think of Baron Blood? Isn't that scary?
Yeah, it's getting really scary after they just did the curse.
Well, you saw the spot with the part with the caretaker when he was putting the Iron Maiden and it slammed on him, you know, kind of perforating him, and then they find him the next day all punched full of holes.
Yeah, just the bell ringing when they, started the curse was enough for me.
Yeah, yep. And speaking of curses, this movie is connected. This movie was connected with a hoax.
Oh my gosh, I thought she cut his head off. I guess not.
Well, it's like
Julia! A treat?
A treat? Well, yes. Well, actually, this movie is.
We already cursed this baby.
Yep, this movie is kind of a treat. As I was saying before, Reggie here interrupted me. There was an internet hoax that was perpetrated in 1997. Basically, it was claimed that a U.S. Navy scientific, subterranean scientific craft had drilled through the ocean floor and through the surface of the earth into hell itself, and they had returned with a supposed audio recording of the damned souls screaming in hell. This was called the Well into Hell hoax, and it was picked up by many of the tabloids and even quite a few Christian groups actually claiming that it was true and that it was physical proof of the existence of hell. However, one thing that most people don't know, and I was able to find this out from my sources, thank you IMDb, the audio recording of the screams from this Well into Hell hoax was actually pulled off the soundtrack to Baron Blood.
I'm kidding.
No, it was
to Baron Blood.
To Baron Blood, yes. So basically, this movie's been connected to a lot of different things over the years. Now, on to let me touch briefly on other manners.
Manners.
Manners. I have none, so.
Neither do I. I'm interrupting you.
Well, that's all right. I don't mind. You can interrupt me all you like.
Down. Okay.
See, she likes being spanked. Anyway, before we get too weird, I do want to give a big shout out to our friends at Cryptic TV and Bizarre TV, both on the Roku channel. You can also find them on the web and their Facebook pages under both Bizarre TV and Cryptic TV, and you'll see links for those at the end of the show. We are the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama, myself, Infrena, Brother James, Gulia, and Lady Torrid, and Ash are the official horror hosts of Cryptic TV. Basically, the owner and founder of the site, Max DeVille, was kind enough to extend this offer upon seeing some of our shows and contacted me. And we are working quite well with them. And you can also look for the Angry Brothers on Bizarre TV. Now, the time slot has yet to be arranged for them. Right now, we are just being shown throughout their programming day. We've sent them over like 25 episodes so far. We'll be sending them our complete catalog.
Isn't that bizarre?
Yes, it is bizarre. And it's even more bizarre that a certain red-headed
I thought you were going to
nuisance,
say, never mind.
certain red-headed nuisance, namely Dr.
I was thinking of a
Smallberries.
shot when you said that.
Yes. A certain red-headed nuisance named Dr. Smallberries, and has not been in here to basically cause trouble and try to wreck this. Well, guess what? You can't.
Rat turd.
Yeah, exactly. You rat turd. And always remember, friends, Brother Jack's number 1 and number 2 rules of life. A, it's always better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. And B, friends don't let friends wear lab coats. And C...
Sorry, how's your foot?
Oh, I love it when you step on my foot. Do it again.
Continue on.
And C, what can I say but suck it. Anyway, we're going to get back to the movie Baron Blood, starring Joseph Cotten and Elke Sommer, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Well, greetings, faithful followers. What did you think of Brother Blood? Wasn't that movie definitely different?
Yes, made me thirsty for blood.
Well, it's like, a certain amount of bloodthirst from our people is a good thing, It's like, the movie actually went on, as I said, was Joseph Cotten's final feature film before he passed away in 1975. I believe at the end of 75 or the first part of 76. Yes, he died of heart failure, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Yeah, the good they do die young. But anyway, now, so I see you're holding one of our big drunk beer steins.
Told you I got thirsty.
That's right.
Yeah, you can get it at Cafe Press.
That's right, the Angry Brothers swag shop. Right now we are doing some work on the website, so those of you who have tried to find it, I have received many notifications saying that it is down. I am aware of this.
It's fun to shop there.
And you can go to our swag shop at cafepress.com and then just put in Angry Brothers Omaha in the search box and it'll take you right to it. Or you could just simply Google Angry Brothers Omaha and it'll also bring you to a link to the swag shop where you can get our Big Drunk Stein, which is one of our most popular items for the ladies.
Time to take to the bar.
Yes, it is. Holds
a lot of root beer.
Yes, generous 20 ounces of your favorite frosty beverage, adult or not. And it has the logo that was so graciously done by our good friend Todd Mizia, aka the Toxic Zombie. It has myself, Brother James, Ash, Infrena, and Gulia on it, along with the Angry Brothers show logo.
Which is one of my favorite animated ones.
Yes.
Now I've got a new favorite.
Yes, you do. And Todd is working on, I just heard from Todd, he's working on a few others for us as well, and we'll have those done shortly. So we'll be premiering those on our Facebook page and our blogs and websites. Yeah, and for you ladies out there, we know that you love to look good for your men and for just in general, you'll be able to pick up our Inferna Racerback tees with the new designs and with the animated design that's on the Big Drunk Beer Stein. There's also one with a photograph of our lovely Inferna.
Oh.
And guys, if you want to keep Inferna in your
I'm
home,
sexy.
yes you are. And if you want to keep Inferna in your home, we also have our framed Inferna lithograph, which is a lovely full color, high resolution portrait of Inferna against a matted and framed background covered with glass, and that runs $37. So if you want to take Inferna home, that's the way to do it. And that would look wonderful hanging on the wall of your man cave, hanging on the wall of your bedroom, or hell, for you geeky bastards out there, hanging above your beds. Oh, don't laugh. I know some of you do it.
Oh, Lordy.
Some of you got mirrors
That's a
over.
little far.
What?
I'm kidding.
I know you are. It's like...
So, this movie, by the way, scares the Jesus out of me.
Okay, well, it's what it was designed to do.
Because the curses never go away.
Yes, yes, I'm thinking of a particular couple of curses in my life that never seem to go away. One of them happens to be Brother James's ex-wife, you know.
Exactly.
The other one, well, we all know who that is. We don't need to mention their names. Why give them any free publicity? Suck it! Yes, I know, the curses never do seem to go away, but this is what happens when you play with curses. They generally come back to bite you in the tush.
Like playing with fire.
That's right, you know, or playing with matches, or anything else that's...
It's not like eating s'mores around a fire pit.
No, except for the fact that you're the one that's on fire. And it's usually somebody else roasting the s'mores over your smoldering ass, but that's okay. Hey, that's what we like on this show. And speaking of the show, again, we do want to give a big shout out to our friends at Bizarre TV and Cryptic TV for including us into their lineup, and to Cryptic TV for making us part of their family by naming us official horror movie hosts at Cryptic TV. And you can find them by going to cryptic.tv. You can also search for them on Facebook, or if you have the Roku channel from the channel store, you can just download the channel Cryptic TV. And the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama will be running Thursday night, starting, I believe that is starting... Excuse me?
Just kidding. I didn't step on your...
No, you're fine, Dave, you're fine. Starting, I believe it is June, the first Thursday in June. I believe that is that's Friday the 7th of June, if I'm not mistaken. Thursday the 6th of June. I'll have to double check that, but it is Thursday nights at 11. You can also check out their other horror host favorites, the Sinister Minister, and I'm trying to remember who else. Oh well, the Sinister Ministers.
Let me help you.
Oh, yeah.
Put you on fire.
Yeah, it's like, whoa.
You like that?
Well, now Brother Jack does like a little bit of pain, and he wouldn't stay here if he didn't. But anyway, next week's movie is going to be Virus, starring a quite well-known cast. Some of the names escape me right now. Virus was a 1978...
No, 1972.
1972? Oh, somebody's wearing her big girl boots today. Corrected me twice.
No, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I may have to give you a spanking before you leave.
I've been a little ornery lately, so watch out.
Yes, it's like, oh, Infrena's got her big... Infrena's got her big girl panties on today, and somebody's going to feel her wrath.
Somebody's going to get hurt.
But anyway, we'll sell tickets to that one, and we'll get that on YouTube. We'll make a fortune. All our money problems will be solved. Anyway, I'm Brother Jack Angry, along with Infrena. Next week, Virus from 1972. That is a Japanese film. It's the age-old story of, men create virus gets loose, virus wipes out the planet. One last outpost of humanity tries to save the human race. Doesn't really end too well from what I understand, but I'm not going to give away any spoilers. So that'll be next week here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama. Remember, catch us on Cryptic TV and Bizarre TV on the Roku box if you have those. Otherwise, catch us Saturday mornings at 1 a.m. on KPAO, Kapow, in Omaha on Cox 22.
And watch horror hosts, people.
That's right. Keep America on top. Watch horror hosts. And before we go, we do want to give a big shout out to all our veterans, since yesterday was Veterans Day, Memorial Day. We want to give a big shout out to all of our men and women in uniform, and we want to take a moment here to remember those who paid the ultimate price and made the ultimate sacrifice so that you, as the American public, could stay up till 1 a.m. and watch guys like me and gals like her bring you movies like this.
And we enjoy doing it for you.
And yes, we do. We love our fans. We love the fact that Omaha has embraced us so readily. And that we get noticed on the streets all the time. People come up and ask for autographs. We send out a ton of pictures every week for people wanting autographs. So thank you, Omaha. We hope we never let you down.
That's funny because I get the, what are you doing on there? Because they're too busy looking at this.
Well, it's like, what's wrong with this? You know, she looks good, you know? Feel free to, and for all you guys out there, let's tell Infrena how good she looks. So feel free to write her on her
I don't need any
Facebook
brownie
page,
points.
Infrena Shakarama.
I already know I'm fabulous. Thank you.
Yes, you are, but you know, it wouldn't hurt to hear it a little more.
Thanks. Keep it up.
Yes, keep it up. Good night. And
Feeling hot already.
Yes, yes, she is hot. You know, definitely smoking. But
Night.
good night, unpleasant dreams, and see you next week.
Kapow.